Hiya mates, how are you doing? Yeah, just before the video starts I forgot to say something in the video, so I've just put it on the front here. What it is the last video that I did, 4 minutes in, it locks up and then you get Youngsters Jet Drives and Frankie Ferrell coming at you, which just looks like a bit of naked publicity, self-promotion sort of thing. I didn't do it. So I think it's something down to Google. Hopefully it's a mistake and it's not something more sinister, but I don't know who Google are. Do you know who Google are? So anyway, here's the little bit of clip that they ran over. It's not particularly interesting, but this is how I uploaded it, and then the video will start off the boxes. So sorry about that quick interruption. Have a great evening. See you later. Good morning and hello friends. Yeah, how you doing? We've got some new boxes to take some bigger motors. The motors I'm using are 95, 56 diameter and 95 long, but the best results have been from people who are using the 102mm length motors. Seem to run a lot better, so I fancy buying some and trying them out myself, but I've made the cans so that they'll fit the bigger the bigger motors as well, so you can quite easily fit the 102 in there, I would imagine, somewhere like that. You can have the jet drives in that way, hiding, well, depending on if you're putting it in a surfboard and your thickness of your surfboard, you might want to turn it round and have the jet drives coming out that end and your motors at this end. It's entirely up to you. The specifications are, this weighs 173 grams. The dimensions are 260mm wide, 325 long. Lovely. TIG welded, so it's alright. I've just put a little bit of shoe glue just in case there is any porosity or any holes that have occurred. What else? Okay, let's get on to the postage. Now they have actually, this is a Nuova Rade lid that weighs, I've got it written down on the inside, 700 grams. But you can get them separately off eBay so that you can keep the postage down, because I'm going to show you something now which is pretty horrific, which is I'm going to have to find a different courier or carrier, because America is now in its own new number 3 zone. Right, I don't know, South America's still number 1, Canada and all that, Africa. Easier to get to Africa, but as soon as you get to America, the Royal Mail have decided for zone number 3, which is this new one here, to bang a tenner on everything. Look at the state of that. Yeah, used to be about 23 quid to post around the world. That's signed for and tracked. But now it's gone through the roof. They're throwing another tenner on if it's going to America, which isn't very nice. So I've worked out that when they're in the boxes, if I'm just giving a plain box at 900 grams plus the cardboard box that's got to go on it, it's going to be 20 quid round Europe and 27 quid if you want it to America now. If you wanted the complete thingy with a lid on it as well, it's going to get you up to 31 quid if you want it to America. So yeah, I wouldn't bother. I'd see if you can get this Nuova Rade hatch on eBay and have it delivered locally. That is my advice. What else? I don't know. That's about it. Oh right, yeah, I've been really busy. I'm getting about 7 inquiries a day, 6 or 7 inquiries, and I can't keep up with them or reply to them, but I am having a go, and I'll be in touch with people very shortly. I'm sorry that it's so frustrating and everything, but we have been developing a new impeller, very similar to this one, but not that one, which is giving us some fantastic results at mid-range. Top end seems to be about the same, and what else? The acceleration is the only thing that seems to be lagging a little bit, but I've got some people who are going to hopefully try it out and do some thrust tests as well, static thrust tests, and also take it out on the lighter surfboards and see how they perform. But they have performed very, very well with the little blue boat, which is a heavy, sinky little thing. It has got all the performance up. What else have I got to look at? Well, yeah, there's something in the back garden. Hang on a minute. Don't want you looking at anything you're not allowed to. Oh, look at that load of offcuts. Oh, more offcuts. More. Oh. Boom. What's this? Well then. Yeah, it's a big foam block, which I'm really fancy having a go at making some holes with a hull, to try and get something that planes a little bit better. It's nice and light, this, that and the other. It's going to be a bit of a bugger unless I just go for like a insanely large tic tac, which would look funny going up the pond. It's going to be a bit messy, so I don't really know. I might just get myself a bigger kayak, which everything's done then and I don't have to mess about, and I can either make a couch out of this or dig it out and get buried in it, put a lid on it. Yeah, like in the Serapeum, but a lot lighter. Okay, so that's about it. As you can see, the grass is long. I've done nothing but put every ounce of day and thought into the jet drives, so trying to get everything ready to get going. They've been out having a bit of a wash, but they'll clean up lovely. They're not corrosive too much with the acid rain. And as you can see, this has been lying around in my garden for a few days because I've got 2 dead spots. But yeah, the flying tic tac. Yeah. Lovely big piece of foam. Don't know what to do with it. Oh, so anyway, I'm going to get on with emails and all this, that and the other. You've seen the new boxes. They look great. I'm going to make a surfboard with some bigger motors in, and just rag the hell out of everything. Have some smashing results, I'm sure. We're not too far apparently on the static thrust tests from some commercially available surfboards, and we know what they cost, don't we, mates? Yeah. So keeping it fresh, and I'm keeping it going. But there's one thing I'm not doing, and that is the mowing. It's too easy, isn't it? See you later, mates. Toodaloo.